Bread is one of the oldest and most fundamental foods known to humankind. The journey from wheat to the oven is both simple and fascinating, involving just a few key steps that have been refined over millennia. The journey begins on vast, golden fields of wheat. Wheat plants are cultivated and carefully monitored for optimum growth. Once matured, the harvest season arrives. Using large combines, vast swathes of wheat are cut, threshed, and separated, leaving individual wheat grains ready for the next stage. These harvested grains are transported to mills, where they're meticulously cleaned to remove any foreign particles. The grains are then ground through a series of rollers into flour, with the level of refinement depending on the type of bread being produced. White bread requires more refined flour, whereas whole grain bread includes the bran and germ. Now, with flour in hand, the art of bread making truly begins. In large mixing bowls, flour is combined with water, yeast, and salt. Yeast, a microscopic fungus, plays a pivotal role by feeding on the sugars in the flour, thus releasing carbon dioxide. This biochemical reaction causes the dough to rise, making it soft and spongy. Kneading is the next critical step. The dough is worked and folded repeatedly in a rhythmic dance that aligns the gluten fibers, giving the bread its structure and texture. After kneading, the dough is left to rest in a warm environment to encourage further rising, known as proofing. During proofing, the dough doubles in size as the yeast continues its work. Once sufficiently proofed, the dough is shaped into loaves. This step may vary depending on the desired shape and size of the bread. For instance, baguettes are long and thin, whereas sandwich loaves are rectangular. The final step in this wonderful journey is baking. The shaped loaves are placed into a preheated oven, where the intense heat causes the dough to rise even more. A phenomenon known as oven spring occurs. The outer layer of the dough hardens and browns, forming a crust, while the inside bakes into a soft, airy crumb. The aroma of freshly baked bread fills the air, signaling the completion of this extraordinary process. Once cooled, the bread is ready for consumption, whether as a vessel for sandwiches, a side with meals, or simply enjoyed on its own. Bread making is both a science and an art, connecting people across cultures and generations with its warmth and nourishment. The process from wheat to the oven is a testament to the skill and tradition inherent in the world of baking.